Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to check out Chuck's messy workbench. But hey, if it's messy, things must be going on, right there, boys and girls? Anyways, let's get back on the bench. The Dart United Scale Modelers, whatever it is, USAAC Dart group build is continuing here today. That's what we were doing up. A little bit more on this, and it is coming along nicely. However, I was going to start gluing things together, and the two things I did realize is I didn't paint the gas tank, so we're going to mask that off and paint it. And the other thing was I haven't checked the ride height yet. So what I've done to do that is I've gotten everything ready to glue together. If you see, I took all the paint off the mounting points where the glue's gotta go, right in there. Where's a pointer? Let's get a pointer. This today, oh no, black pointer, you can't see. We need a better colored pointer. How about that one? So yeah, as you can see, I took all the areas and scraped all the paint off. That's just my style because the glue melts into the plastic, so it's the best bond. Once we get that ride height on, we're gonna do the exhaust and axles and all of that stuff. So, oh, something sticky on there. What the hell is it? Probably left over a donut there, Chuck, from whatever. Now I'm gonna like put it all my greasy donut hands on the body, but that's okay because we're gonna sand it down today in soap and water and prime it and let it sit for a little while and blah 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 blah. So, and the other thing is I'm gonna start putting the engine together. That is the other plan. Okay, we have progressed to getting that body on, and this is how I did it. We just taped those things on. Everybody has their different ways, and this one works for me. So now, ever so gently, we're just gonna throw these guys in there just to give it a slight mock-up. So the front tires I like. Whoops, sorry, let's move you over, or drop that, whatever works first. So that is that, and I think that will, jeez, willikers, that's what happens. Everything's going wrong today. Maybe I should just go back to bed, eh? That's right there, that about does it. I don't know how bad that light is working or not. And then let's do one here. This is mostly my main concern. Is the back too low? You know what? I like it. That is about damn near perfect for a stock factory looking Dart. Or at least what I think it should look like. So we're going to keep it like this, I think. Okay, our last update of the night brings us right to here. The body has been sanded. And it's to the point of where I want it. I actually took a fairly good bit of time, even though it's just bare plastic. Prep it. Oh, I noticed one little dimple. Gonna have to do a little bit more there, right about there with the end of my fingernail. So flat sand it just to take that little divot out. So all the rest came out, and I flat sanded it using this popsicle stick with sandpaper. That's 1000 grit because it's gonna get primered. And I didn't do the roof. I didn't sand it because I want that finish. Because it's gonna get a vinyl roof, this car. So what else do I got to tell you? I did mask that. We did paint that silver, and I made a mistake. Another mistake. I've done a couple of mistakes on this. I didn't finish painting the top of that cylinder head, so that might be a little bit off color now because that was a special mixed color. So my friends, I don't know where I am in this build. We're gonna end it right here. Yeah, soap and water, that's what we use to sand down that body so we get no contaminants. Keeps it clean, and it keeps it lubricated and takes all the grease and oils off, and my finger oils and all that type of blah 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 blah. And that means we're gonna call it a night because the body's been washed off now with soap and water. Our divot has been taken out, flat sanded out, so that is perfect, but it's not gonna dry in time for me to prime it tonight. It's already like 3 in the morning, so Chuck, you should probably get some sleep. I don't work till like 3 tomorrow afternoon, so I got a lot of time to go. And I kind of just mock things up here just to see what it would look like. You got the K-frame painted that color. Steering is kind of an iron color. Steel exhaust and 2 different colors on the rear end is a flat black, normal on the Dodges back then. Steel leaf springs. The gas tank is now that steel color. So it looks like we should be ready to start assembling that now. And while the primer dries, gonna give the primer about a week to dry, and then we'll paint it, and then we're gonna give the body paint at least 1 week to 2 weeks to dry off before I start assembling that. So it's gonna be a month to 2 months. What is it? January, middle of January. So that'll take us to February, March, and I think that's the due date on this was March. Now I've seen some guys online already unveiling their vehicles, but if I am correct, I thought, ooh, that light is bright. Hold on there. I'm blinded. I thought the unveiling of this was supposed to be, yeah. Other people are unveiling already, and I think it was supposed to be March or April or something like that. We were supposed to unveil this. So, anyhow, to each his own. Whatever. Build the car way you want it, as most people say out there. I build mine the way I like them. Hey, nobody's gonna see these very much. Actually, that's a lie. I might. Yeah, we won't get into there. Blah, blah. We won't get into that. We'll talk about that another day, my friends, about me showing vehicles or model kits. So, cheers. Thanks for watching up to this far. Me blah 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 at 3, 4 in the morning, and we'll see you next time. Cheers, my friends. Stay awesome until next time. Chuck out.